is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Flag! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Hampton trying to work inside. Not much. Second and long coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Daniels to throw on second down. Going right sideline and complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big-time play for Houston. 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll run with Hampton. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they come up now, second and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Hampton. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get.
And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Texans.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. 32-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
19 Lions. Warriors 17.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. It's a gain of 6. Brings up third. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5.
19 Tiger, 19. Go.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on third down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
We'll go right back to Laporta. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. First and 10 at the 42-yard line. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is third and long. shotgun. It's dark. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. On fourth down, here comes the Aussie Cameron Johnston to punt.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, it's Daniels. Get this over the middle to Golden. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 on the pitching catch. First down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The 39-yard line.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Throwing on second down. Daniel. All alone is Golden. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down.
In motion, it's Golden.
First down.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Ready? Here we go. Ready?
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And right to the 25-yard line. That is enough for the first down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now...
And he's in! Hunter Henry, touchdown, Houston. His 4th TD grab of the season. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. That is caught out wide on the RPO.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Ready up. Here we go.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Cut 19. Cut. Wrap up.
On 1st down, Dart. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Crack 180. Crack 180. Crotch. Crotch. Crotch.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming now. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
Ready, go.
They'll go again with Hampton. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
By Kyle Hamilton. It's a gain of 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll throw with Daniels. Oh, a loose football. The Colts have got it. He's inside the 30. Inside the 10. What a big play from the defense. The long fumble returns. It sets up 1st and goal and gives the offense terrific field position.
And the only thing that play was missing, Mike, was the defense being able to return it all the way for a touchdown. So give credit to the offense. Being able to hustle, getting back there and tracking that guy down. At least it gives his defense now a chance.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Indy. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
On 1st down, Daniels moving to his right. Oh, a waffle throw there, back across the field, but it's still a completion. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That's complete. It's JSN. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. On 1st down, it's Robinson. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 13-yard line.
6 yards. That's good for a Colts. 1st down.
19-18.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
70.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. Dart. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on third down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
Now he'll work his way out right.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll air it out down the middle. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 41 yards.
41-yard gain. And the Texans first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Daniels now on 1st down. That one reeled in by Golden. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
First down, Texans.
Ready, set.
1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
On the ground, Hampton will start the 4th. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now, Daniels. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
79 Broncos.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Texans will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
We go from sorry inside, they're ready to grab them. Then get to the butt. I want the money to
Come back down.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Out wide, that's Robinson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
And the Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
65.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That's Jonathan Bernard busting in to record the sack.
At the 40-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Cougar 19.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Hanson. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
And the Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Out to his right. Escaping the danger. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Colts have come away with the football. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific passing catch, but got to finish the play, and on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. That's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11.
At the 41-yard line.
Here's Dart. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 3-yard pickup.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half.
21-yard line.
Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, 2nd and 7. To throw is Dart. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. This one complete down the field to Golden. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. On 1st down, Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
Now he's loose down the right sideline. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 38 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. To the air again is Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Whoa! He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Roll, roll, roll.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there.